Mac Miller's 2018 NPR Tiny Desk concert was short at just over 17 minutes, but intensely powerful and therapeutic. Swimming, Mac Miller's fifth studio album, was released on August 3, 2018, and his Tiny Desk concert on August 6, 2018, marked the first time he performed the tracks in front of a live audience, and unbeknownst to everyone watching, it would be one of Mac Miller's final performances ever. Miller was found dead in his home 1 month later on September 7th from an apparent drug overdose. Mental health and addiction were prevalent motifs within Mac Miller's widely diverse genre-blending discography. As an early teen, Mac taught himself piano, guitar, bass, drums, and basic production skills, which led to a whole career experimenting with genres such as hip-hop, jazz, soul, and R&B. His wide range of musical gifts proved just how immensely talented Mac was as an artist. In this video, I will explore what makes Mac Miller's NPR Tiny Desk so unforgettable. An article written for Live Music by Andrew O'Brien detailed the concert environment when he said, "With a full, talented backing band surrounding him, Miller sat on a stool as he performed his verses with humility and grace, as if to consciously put the focus on the collective, rather than on himself." The YouTube video of the concert makes it seem as though every person has a front row seat watching him perform, but in actuality, there are over 100 people packed together, standing throughout the office, trying to get a glimpse of the musicians. Miller's performance is no different in offering a space to express one's emotions due to the vulnerability exhibited in his lyrics, as well as the tranquility of the instrumentals that serve as a heavenly backdrop to his album Swimming. Mac Miller started the concert with an honest, self-reflective, and emotional song called Small Worlds, which invites the audience to glimpse inside the headspace of a lonely man in the spotlight of fame. The opening lyrics, "The world is so small till it ain't, I'm building up a wall till it breaks," shows that despite being surrounded by the luxuries of stardom, Mac feels isolated in a world that doesn't really understand him. The song's central tenet of loneliness is poetically expressed in the lyrics, "You never told me being rich was so lonely, nobody knows me, oh well, hard to complain from this 5-star hotel." Miller's honest portrayal of dissatisfaction details the isolation at the height of success that stems from his music career and public persona. In fact, Mac Miller highlighted this very notion in an interview with Larry King.
But I definitely was going through a drug problem, and I think it was more my state of mind. I was just pretty depressed, as everyone.
Even while successful?
Yeah, I think it started.
With success?
Yeah.
From the very first song, Mac Miller nonchalantly poured his heart out in front of the entire NPR audience and still had so much left to share. After Mac rapped the outro to the song over melodic piano chords, he engaged with the audience and introduced his fellow musicians and bass player Thundercat, before making funny observations about the awkwardness of the event. He then transitioned to a more upbeat but soulful song called What's the Use? What's the Use started off with a smooth and mesmerizing bass guitar riff by Thundercat and sounds of synths as Mac talks about his drug use and addiction. His lyrics, "You can love it, you can leave it, they say you're nothing without it, don't let them keep you down," represents the two sides of Mac's mind that are always at odds. One side that craves substances and the other that tries to keep him clean. He rapped these lyrics with charisma and honesty while nodding his head to the beat of the production. Once the song wrapped up, Mac took time to thank and praise Thundercat for his collaboration, which cued an audience applause. After a few sips of water, 4 women with strings began setting up next to Mac for his last track, 2009. Before 2009, a track that served as his journey towards self-acceptance, Miller continued to make the audience laugh in between songs as he riffed on his last observation: music is a beautiful thing. With the help of NPR's pristine audio production, Mac was able to delicately perform his final track to the audience. Quote, Mac Miller unwittingly captures precisely NPR's ethos when, midway through his own Tiny Desk concert, he mimics, "Music is a beautiful thing, man." Mac Miller's impact on the music industry and his exploration of mental health in his music will continue to resonate with audiences and fans alike. Miller's death at 26, 1 month after his NPR performance, shocked the hip-hop world to its core. His death opened up conversations about mental health and addiction in the hip-hop art form, which led to countless artists shedding light on their own struggles within their music. From the soothing piano and violin instrumentals to Mac Miller's emotional and self-reflective lyrics, his 2018 album Swimming will be hailed as a modern classic. His NPR Tiny Desk concert will remain a beautiful and honest piece of musical brilliance that will maintain a strong link between his fans and his music. Mac Miller's Tiny Desk sticks with us because it's not only a vulnerable and honest representation of an artist, but a glimpse inside the mind of a generational talent who was taken from the world way too soon. Mac was an artistic gem and will be missed forever. Thanks for watching, and long live Mac Miller.